I'm tapping into an energy where it's like you chose peace. You chose peace. You chose peace. Let's see what that's about. You chose peace. You could be not giving people a chance in your life because you don't even want to play that game of back and forth. And this is to do with your emotional or love life. You chose peace, meaning that you would rather miss out on connections than having to try and see where that goes. You chose peace. You could have people that want to go out with you, or like this is on like dating and stuff, you know, like you could have people that want to go out with you, ask you out, do this or that. But you're like, you could even say, yeah, I'm totally up for that. But then you lose interest, or you don't keep your promise, or maybe you cancel, maybe you postpone. It's something about you not wanting to be involved with other people. And let me tell you something, okay? The reason why you're feeling like this is because you've been hurt before. And it's like you reached a point in your life where peace is so precious that you don't want to compromise it for anybody. Even if there are good people, you're like, peace is just so precious to me right now. So I chose peace. I choose peace. And that's what I meant by you chose peace. I think if someone doesn't bring you peace in their presence, even if they have good qualities, you're like, nah. You might even entertain it for a day or two or a month or 2 months, who knows. But you're like, I don't see something there that is long term. Because you don't come with a peace that I already possess. You see what I mean? So you choose peace every time, no matter where that takes you. As long as you have peace in your heart, your mind, your spirit, you're good. You're good. And this is your energy. This is like how you feel, how you process the peace that you're feeling within. It's like you don't want that compromised for anybody. And if there is someone that you're interested in, it doesn't last long because they don't have that quality that you have on your own, which is peace. So if a person approaches you and they don't have peace in their presence, I don't see you lasting long with them. Even if they're rich, even if they're like so romantic. And that is the good qualities. If the bad qualities, I mean, definitely not. But if they bring you drama, if they try to play games, you're like, no. You might not even entertain it at all. You might like recognize it a mile away. And the reason why you recognize it is because you have experienced it. You went through some serious shit. And I can feel that it took you a really long while, let's say, to find that peace within you. Maybe you've looked for peace within other people when you were feeling chaotic, but then you realize that in order for you to find peace, you need to try to find it within, and you succeeded. You've healed. You've gone through situations where you made the right decision by keeping your inner peace protected, and it became comfortable at this point, where compromising it for a person seems to be idiotic. And to some extent I agree, but you could be missing out on experiences and lessons and growth. And if you don't feel like it, I also get it. I also understand that peace is so precious. I remember I made a TikTok about the frequency of peace. Peace is higher than love. So you have love here, let's say. Peace is above love. So if you already have peace within, it seems idiotic to sacrifice peace for love, because you basically lower yourself. And I'm not saying being loved and loving is bad. I'm saying the frequency of peace is higher than the frequency of love. And so it's almost like you're looking for that unicorn, that person that you can love but also brings you peace. And you won't be compromising for anything less. You won't be compromising your inner peace for just love. Whatever it is, whether it is physical, mental, emotional, if it doesn't possess peace in the mix, you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm sure you'll find the perfect person for you, but not for me. I'm good. Because you have peace. Peace is precious. I get that wholeheartedly. I get that. You see, this is what I mean. When you have peace, you have clarity. And life is so beautiful with clarity. So, I don't blame you, to be honest. Personally, this is my personal opinion. I don't blame you. Especially if you've gone through thick and thin and a roller coaster of emotions previously. Because I see that you have emotionally lost touch because of people. But once you reach that peace, it's like you've done enough healing to feel that peace within. Yeah. You're not going to step down from your emperor position just because you're passionate about someone. It's like, yeah, but what else do you bring to the table? And I fucking hate that saying now because it's so misused and abused these days. What do you bring to the table? This is not romantic advice, okay? I'm not saying that. Like, this is spiritual shit. This is like, if you don't bring peace to the connection that you come with, or the connection or with yourself, if you don't bring peace into the mix, doesn't matter if you're rich, doesn't matter if you have life handled perfectly balanced, doesn't matter if you're a model, doesn't matter if you are, I don't know, whatever best quality you have in your type. And this could be, the peace thing could be like a new type, because you have elevated and now you want someone better. Maybe your type before was like, yeah, if you have, heavy pocket and if you're a good kisser, whatever it is for you that makes you click, right? But now peace is something also that you require when it comes to your romantic life, love life. If that person doesn't come with it, you choose peace every time. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. If you are a cross watcher and you know who this person is, take this as advice. That this person will not accept you without you finding the peace within yourself, so that you can share that peace that they possess within their energy. You know? Yeah. And that will require transformation. I mean, can we... Okay, I'm not taking that. Yeah. So, transformation, it was the death card. And maybe... It's amazing how things just make sense. The card fell because the people are not stepping up to your standards. It's funny because I was going to show it, but it fell. It chose not to show itself. Meaning the people that are approaching you are seeming to be perfect, seeming to have the potential, but they're not choosing to step the fuck up to the standards that you require. And that is totally fine with you because you choose peace. You're not bothered by this. I feel like you're the type of person that doesn't mind to be single. Now, I'm saying that could be the minority of you, where you're like, you know, the majority of people are like, I want love, I want love, I want love. And it's desperate out there, okay? But you're the type of person that you're like, okay, so if you won't meet what I require on a soulful level, on a spiritual level, on a mental and emotional balance level, doesn't matter what you are, what you bring to the table, whatever, because there is the fundamental standard for you, which is the peace that you found on your own. And that shit is addictive, okay, let me tell you. The peace is something greater than love. Like, people are struggling to make someone love them. Imagine if you ask someone to be your peace. It's like asking for a unicorn, like I said. Look at those cards that came out like this. Let's see. There will be people that will try to fake peace for you because they think that they can manipulate their way in. So you will have people, if you actually tell people, or maybe the cross watcher is watching, if you actually tell people, oh, I want peace. Peace is really important for me in a connection. They'll be like, yeah, I'm all about peace. Whatever is peace. I don't even know the peace sign. You know, I'm all about peace. I'm like the peace. I am the peace. And they might tell you like, oh yes, like unlike you, I would rather have peace over everything. You know, like they will feed you bullshit. And they will study you. They will stalk you, study you, watch what you like, watch what you don't like, and they will come to you as the perfect person. It's warning you. Someone specifically, like they could look very lucrative. It's like they tick every box. Ba, 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 ba. Love bomb. With like a rainbow. Love bomb. Like they could love bomb you. They're like, oh my God, I am exactly like you. Are you my soulmate? Are you my twin flame? But they're faking. Fake as shit. Now, the best way to handle this situation, I wouldn't say, I'm not saying that you should doubt every person that comes to you that seems to be perfect. Because, hey, you exist. But I'm saying that you should take it easy with people that fake it. Or, if you don't know they're faking it, just take it easy with everybody that you like. That way, their mask will fall off, because if they're fake, they cannot act for that long. It's exhausting, let me tell you. I would suggest 6 months. 6 months. There are studies that 6 months is when a person cannot fake it anymore. So take it easy with people as you're getting to know. And after 6 months, if they still are the same person that they are, without any doubt in your heart, your gut, your mind, then okay, start to kind of letting them in a little bit, some people, they won't be able to people these days, they won't even last a month or 3 months, and they're like, they can't fake it. It's like, it's hard. People are like, it's so hard for them to fake anymore. I feel like players in the old days were way better than the players today. Because they have the mentality where, well, I don't have to play that hard to get this person, so I'm just gonna go and find someone easier. You know what I mean? You will put them off, and guess what? Rotten fruit will fall off the tree on its own. A rotten fruit will fall off without you having to pick it. So let the trash take itself out. You get. That's what I have for you for this one. Pleasure connecting with you. I totally understand your energy. Peace is really important. And like I said, peace vibrates on a higher frequency than love. So if you chose peace and you found it within yourself, well, congratulations, because that means that you have so much love and respect for yourself that you will not allow anything less to come in. And that's a plus, in my book anyway. So, best of luck. I hope you find your unicorn. I will see you soon.